Hello everybody, how are you everyone? This is the second videos that I will read the stories, our first story of our course for you everyone. As you have known, we have 9 stories. This is the first stories which we are going to study right now. The title is Necklace by Guide Maupassant, and the necklace was written by Guide Maupassant during 1850 to 1893. Okay, now let's start reading together, and please listen to me carefully. Now start. She was one of those pretty and charming girls born as those fate had blundered over her into a family of artisans. She had no marriage portions, no expectations, no means of getting known, understood, loved, and wedded by a man of wealth and distinction, and she let herself be married off to a little clerk in the Ministry of Education. Her tastes were simple because she had never been able to afford any other, but she was as unhappy as though she had married beneath her. For women who have no caste or class, their beauty, grace, and charm serving them for birth of family, their natural delicacy, their instinctive elegance, their nimbleness of wit are their only mark of rank, and put the slum girl on a level with the highest lady in the land. She suffered endlessly, feeling herself born for every delicacy and luxury. She suffered from the poorness of her house, from its mean walls, worn chairs, and ugly curtains. All these things, of which other women of her class would not ever have been aware, tormented and insulted her. The sight of the little Breton girl who came to do the work in her little house aroused heartbroken regrets and hopeless dreams in her mind. She imagined silent attic chambers, heavy with oriental tapestries, lit by torches in lofty bronze sockets, with 2 tall footmen in knee breeches, sleeping in large armchairs, overcome by the heavy warmth of the stove. She imagined vast saloons hung with antique skills, exquisite pieces of furniture supporting priceless ornaments, and small charming perfume rooms created just for little parties of intimate friends, men who were famous and sought after, whose homage aroused every other woman's envious longings. When she sat down for dinner at a round table covered with a 3-days-old cloth opposite her husband, who took the cover of the soap scent, exclaiming delightedly, "Aha! It's got both. What could be better?" She imagined delicate mirrors, gleaming silver tapestries peopling the walls with folk of the past age and strange birds in fairy forests. She imagined delicate furs served in marvelous dishes, murmured gallantries, listened to with an inscrutable smile as one trifles with the rosy flesh of throat or wings of asparagus chicken. She had no clothes, no jewels, nothing, and these were the only things she loved. She felt that she was made for them. She had longed so eagerly to charm, to be desired, to be wildly attractive and sought after. She had a rich friend, an old school friend whom she refused to visit because she suffered so keenly when she returned home. She would weep whole days with grief, regret, despair, and misery. One evening, her husband came home with an exultant air, holding a large envelope in his hand. "Here's something for you," she said. He said. Chiefly, she tore the paper and drew out a printed card on the Minister of Education and Madame Ramponneau request the pleasure of the company of Monsieur and Madame Loisel at the ministry on the evening of Monday, January the 18th. Instead of being delighted, as her husband hoped, she flung the invitations petulantly across the table, murmuring, "What do you want me to do with this?" "Why, darling, I thought you'd be pleased. You never go out, and this is a great occasion. I had tremendous trouble to get it. Everyone wants one. It's very select, and very few go to the class. You'll see all the really big people there." She looked at him out of curious eyes and said impatiently, "And what do you suppose I am to wear at such an affair?" He had not thought about it. He stammered, "Why, the dress you go to the theater in. It looks very nice to me." He stopped, stupefied and utterly at a loss when he saw that his wife was beginning to cry. Two large tears ran slowly down from the corners of her eyes towards the corners of her mouth. "What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?" He stuttered, but with a violent effort, she overcame her grief and replied in a calm voice, wiping her wet cheeks. "Nothing. Only I haven't a dress, and so I can't go to this party. Give your invitation to some friends of yours whose wife will be equipped better than I shall." He was heartbroken. "Look there, look here, Matthias," he visited. He visited. "What would be the cost of a suitable dress, which you could use on other occasions as well? Something very simple." She thought for several seconds, reckoning up prices and also wondering for how large a sum she could ask without bringing upon herself an immediate refusal and an exclamation of horror from the careful-minded clerk. Okay, this is the end of the part 1 of our first stories. So please, you have to follow me again, okay, and think of its meaning together. I will have several minutes for you to read again, listen to my video clips again, and I will go to next part of my first stories in the next video. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.